Thank you, Rob. The College of the Sequoias production of a Shakespearean classic has earned a huge honor.
Our Matt Outstadt is live this morning at COS with all the details and some actors. Hey, Matt.
Absolutely. Hanging out with fellow actors. They say all the world is a stage, guys, and quite literally, this is the stage. Say good morning to the cast of A Midsummer Night's Dream. Good morning, cast.
Good morning.
And this cast has taken their show on the road. No, not because they want to, because they have been invited to a huge honor. Chris, the director. That's the balletic leap? That's the entrance you were planning?
That is the one.
Wow. How'd he do? How'd he do, cast? You haven't submitted your grades yet.
No, I haven't.
There it is. Chris, talk about the honor bestowed upon this cast, because it is huge.
Yeah, the Kennedy Center American College Theater Festival, they have nominated basically 60 shows. They chose 8 of them from southwestern United States, Utah, Nevada, Arizona, Southern California, and Hawaii. And we were one of 8 shows picked to go, so we're really excited.
And it is in February, one of only 8. What was the reaction from this cast when they found out?
They were pretty excited.
And the other impressive thing, just talking with them, this show finished its run back in October, so now you have to do some catch-up rehearsals, warm it up, and get it ready?
Yeah, we are going to put it back together in about 3 weeks' time or so, and then put it back on stage here at the end of January to give them a chance to do it in front of an audience. 2 weeks later, we take it down south.
Well, and in also going down south, it's not cheap to take an entire production on the road.
No, not at all. Especially this one. It's about 40 people in the company for the show, including on stage, backstage, faculty, staff that have to work the show.
So something tells me if there are businesses or organizations that would like to, I don't know, sponsor, help out, you'll take the money.
Oh, absolutely. We are happy for your sponsorship.
All right, well, we'll talk a little bit more about that. And coming up in the next half hour, what do you say we see you scene it to? On a scale of 1 to 10, how good are these actors?
I'd say an 11.
Okay. So this one goes to 11.
This one goes to 11.
For those of you fans of This Is Spinal Tap, that joke makes sense. If not, Google that clip. So, how hard was it to get all the actors up at 5 o'clock in the morning?
They were really, really good. I said, hey, you guys should come down because we're trying to raise money to help you out, and they all showed up. So.
All right, and watch this. Chris, take a step. Watch. Ready? Let's practice what we rehearsed. Ready? Whoa. 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 See that? You too can have your own ensemble for the low, low price of whatever you want to give them. The cast of A Midsummer Night's Dream, College of the Sequoias. Let's say we have a performance. Let's say we have a play next half hour. Yeah. The play is the thing, Karina and George. Again, one of only 8 in the entire southwestern U.S., and these guys right here, that's pretty impressive.
Very impressive.
Can't wait to see them in action.
Yes, and I have a feeling Matt's going to be joining in. They have a new cast member, I think.
No.
Yeah, right. All right, thanks, Matt. We'll check in with you.
COS actors are about ready to take their Shakespearean show on the road. I'm Matt Outstadt, live in Visalia. We'll have the details as Ksee 24 Sunrise gets the show on the road.
The Shakespeare classic is being performed at COS, College of the Sequoias of Visalia.
And that's where we find Matt Outstadt this morning. He's going to tell us all about it. Hey, Matt.
Well, good morning, guys. And there's a reason why the cast of A Midsummer Night's Dream, it's the reprisal. They're bringing their show back. It closed in October, but now they're having a few scheduled performances because they have been awarded a tremendous honor. Some of the cast is here, and you'll see a scene in just a second. This is Chris. He's the director. And toot your own. This is amazing, the honor that you guys have gotten. Just share the folks at home.
Yeah, out of 60 productions in the southwestern United States that were up for this, we're one of 8 to get to go. It's the first time COS has gotten a chance to do this. So.
And it is in Los Angeles, and it's the Kennedy Center.
It's the Kennedy Center American College Theater Festival, yeah.
And it's in LA in February, so you guys are going to have a couple of shows to get it back up on its feet. We're going to see a scene here in just a second. And if you're familiar with Shakespeare, Midsummer Night's Dream, fun show, but you've set it in a different time than Shakespearean.
Yeah, it's still Shakespeare's language, but we modernized it. We set it in a world that kind of feels like 1967 San Francisco. We call it the Midsummer of Love, so it's pretty fun. All the fairies are hippies, and there's lots of craziness going on. So.
All right, well, what do you say we see a little vignette? So, ladies and gentlemen, the College of the Sequoias cast of A Midsummer Night's of Love, Shakespeare. So, anytime you're ready, guys, action.
Snug language arts. You, the lion's part. And I hope here's a play fitted.
Have you the lion's part written? Pray, if it be, give it me, for I'm slow of study.
You may do it extempore, for 'tis nothing but roaring.
Let me play the lion too. I will roar. Roar! I will do any man's heart good to hear me. I will roar, roar, that I will make the Duke say, let's roar again, let's roar again.
And we will have the details on when you can see this show performed here. They're tune-up performances before they head to Los Angeles. So check that out on our Facebook page. The very talented cast of the College of Sequoias and A Midsummer Night's Dream. Award-winning. Good stuff. We're having a blast here. You're going to see more of this show and also find out if you want to help fund their trip. Details about that coming up too in the next hour or so. So, Karina, George, it's a good show. It's going to be put up again. Details, you might want to come down and see it. It's a good time.
All right, thanks so much.
We're live at the College of Sequoias this morning talking about a huge honor for these actors, and they have something they'd like to say.
There's more Ksee 24 sunrise after the break.
The College of the Sequoias production of a Shakespearean classic has earned a huge honor.
Our Matt Ottstott is live this morning at COS with all the details. Matt?
That's right. Good morning once again, guys. From the theater on the campus of the College of Sequoias, this is the cast and crew of A Midsummer Night's Dream. The show itself finished its run back in October, but they are getting ready to reprise their role because this very talented cast and crew has received a tremendous honor. In February, they are only one of 8 performances and productions they get to perform at a huge festival down in Southern California. Only 8 of the entire southwestern United States. So give yourself a round of applause, guys. I don't know if actors are allowed to applaud themselves, but they can't do it alone. As you might imagine, it's going to take a lot of time and money to move this entire cast to Southern California. This is Tim with the COS Foundation, and you're the money, in other words. And the university, COS has to fund it, but if you have organizations that want to help or sponsor it, you'll take it.
Yes, indeed. COS has a long history of serving the community, and the community has had a long history of supporting COS and what we do here. And this is an excellent example of how COS is going to represent the community in this wonderful festival, and it's going to take some cost to send 40 folks over for 4 days for this festival. We approximate that to be $30,000.
Wow.
So the 2 ways that we're raising money for that is through sponsorships, and so people can and companies can give us sponsorship for the encore performances that we're doing in January, or they can come and participate in the performance. We have VIP seats that will be selling for $100, and we'll have general admission for both shows on sale right now on TicketWeb and via cos.edu. You can go there and you can get your tickets, or you can contact me, and you can call me at 730-3861, or go on cos.edu and find the COS Foundation webpage.
Yeah, and that's a lot to throw at you. Don't worry. We're going to have it up on the website, the Facebook page, my Facebook page, Instagram, Twitter. What's the one website you were saying? Farmers Only. Farmers Only. Crazy cast. But every little bit can help, right?
Absolutely. These students need the support of the college in order to go there. There is hotel, there's food, there's transportation, and so there's no donation is too small for this production. If the whole community rallies behind it, we will be sure to be able to send these folks over there and represent COS and the community at large very well.
And you forgot, since they're actors, there's hair, there's makeup, there's snacks.
There's the whole crew, yeah, all the support network.
Right,
yep.
You need the snacks, the hair and makeup, am I right? See? All right, so, okay, let's see how well these actors and crew respond. I want you to toss it back to George and Karina. So on the count of 3, say, George and Karina, back to you. 3, 2, 1.
George and Karina, back to you.
I love it when they do my job for me.
Yeah,
So yeah,
How about
come
that?
in, again, all the ticketing info and all that stuff that we just shared, it'll be up on our Facebook page, website. Check it out later on today. Come see the show and then help them get down south in February.
I knew they were going to nail that.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Yeah. The College of the Sequoias production of a Shakespearean classic has earned a huge honor.
Our Matt Ottstott is live this morning at COS with all the details. Center stage. There he is.
That's right. We are on stage, the COS Theater, College of Sequoias in Visalia. So good morning to the South Valley. And these are some of the 40 cast and crew of A Midsummer Night's Dream. The show itself wrapped up its run back in October, but they are getting ready to bring the show back in January for a very good reason. This is Chris, the director. The honor bestowed upon this cast is amazing. Take 10 seconds and brag about it.
Yeah, we're going to be at the Kennedy Center American College Theater Festival in Los Angeles for Region 8, one of 60 productions that were looked at, one of 8 that get to go. We're very excited.
How competitive is the selection process? Because, I mean, if it's 60 productions from all over the southwestern U.S., there've got to be some huge schools and some huge productions.
Yeah, there's a lot of, I don't know exactly what the process is in looking at it, but we had several people come to see the show and sort of scrutinize it, and they were really complimentary.
And you're going to have a few shows so the cast can get, no pun intended, but back up on their feet. Those are coming up in January?
Yeah, January 30th and 31st, a Thursday and Friday night at 7:30 p.m.
And, of course, on those shows, also looking for sponsors to help offset the cost of your trip because you're heading to L.A. in February?
Yeah, in February, we're taking 40 people down there as well as the entire set and costumes and everything else.
All right, well, then, just to entice you a little, we're going to give you a sample. I'm going to come over here and hand over the microphone. A small snippet of A Midsummer Night's Dream from the cast of COS. Action.
Whereat with blade, with bloody blameful blade, he bravely broached his boiling bloody breast. And Thisbe, tarrying in mulberry shade, his dagger drew and died. For all the rest, let lion, moonshine, wall, and lovers twain at large discourse, while here they do remain.
Perfect timing. The cast of COS, all the details on their shows in January on the Facebook page, and if you want to sponsor, that detail and information will be up there as well. All the world is a stage, and now I'm going to let the actors take it. George and Karina, back to you. Look, it's a still life.
Let's just keep them there for a minute. No, I'm just kidding.
Keep them there. How long can they hold that pose?
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably long.
And the
They're
rest.
Professionals now. Good morning.
Play is the thing. Methinks thou shalt watch this cast from COS. I am Matt Otstad, live in Visalia, and we shall have the details. Pose as Ksee 24 Sunrise brings you the show.
Let's check in one last time with Matt Otstad in the South Valley. Very talented performers there. Matt?
Yeah. These cast and crew get to go to Los Angeles in February. You get to see them, the reprisal back in January, so we're going to have all the information. Thank you all so very much. On behalf of all of us at Ksee 24 Sunrise, break a leg, because you never say good luck to actors. It's very superstitious. Give yourselves another round of applause. You earned it. You guys got up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Coming up tomorrow morning, guys, we're at Chavez Elementary for their annual pancake breakfast. So food tomorrow, acting today, food tomorrow. From all of us here in Visalia, we send it back to you. Big sweeping arm here. Back, send it back to them. There we go. Back
And we
to
thank you.
Yes.
And we receive.
Yeah, now take a bow. Take a bow. Take a bow.
You see.